Broski versus NoahTheProdigy. Battle of the chillest dudes. Well, okay, well, in terms of the vibes that they're giving right now, both in their chancletas.
Yes.
Here in losers side, damn.
Chilling, socks out, making sure everybody sees them. Both sides.
Yeah. I think it's rather brave that Noah be rocking the white socks, because like when he pops off, he'll just go right out of the slippers, just dragging along the event floor, and then right back into those slippers. It's just like, dude,
Bro.
you're looking like Ryu right now.
Yeah, he popped off at the mix-up last year, right? The mix-up, half of the tournament is outside. Like, he was legit running around on the concrete and the dirt with those socks. But that's where this man's from, right? He's from the mud. He gets it out of it. That's why he's not scared to get his hands dirty. You'll love to see it. Broski on the other end, of course, same thing. Putting out that dirty bubble all the time. These two players, they grimy in and out. You already know that's why this match is going to be super intense.
Damn, what a record thus far. Yo, Will Tupac was here? Right on. I mean, as he should be, to be honest with you. I love the fact that he's still very, very active. But that was the only loss he had suffered on the way over until his matchup against Nephew, where he fell short. But that one's also kind of a rough shot. This is going to be the biggest question. Is how is NoahTheProdigy going to navigate his way around an A.K.I of this caliber? I don't know who else he gets to practice against. I know Carson has probably met up against NoahTheProdigy like a handful of times at some of like the weekly events. But other than that, like that's the only example I could really think about.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, I don't know how often he's played like Flux Waves as A.K.I or
Flux
anything
Waves
like
as
that.
well, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Like it's tough to remember a lot of the time. We have so many amazing players with all kinds of different characters. And yeah, I mean, those are the two that come to my head that he might have some practice against. But again, they're kind of like not in his region, right? He's from SoCal. Carson is from East Coast. I believe Flux Waves somewhere in Canada. I'm not sure which region. But nonetheless, right, I think Noah doesn't practice against A.K.I on the regular. So we'll see if he's ready, if he's going to try to get the overwhelming offense in, try to just frustrate Broski and hopefully change up his own game plan that way.
I just laughed at that sentence, like the second to last sentence you said, because I just remembered Noah's like, I don't use training mode.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I totally forgot.
I mean, apparently, according to Noah, right, he doesn't train against anybody. There's Kimberly up there posing on him, I was about to say. Oh, yeah, I forgot they have the sync up from the stage to the actual where you hover on the character select. That's super cool. Big ups to UFA on that production side of things.
I want to know how they even, like, programmed that, quite honestly. But NoahTheProdigy, he's going for the Cammy immediately.
Oh, okay. At least it's 3 out of 5 territory, right? So he can try the Cammy here, and if it falls and he doesn't like what he sees, go with a Luke for a 2 out of 3 set, essentially.
Sure.
But yeah, the Cammy, I'm a little surprised that he's going to start with it. But against the A.K.I, I get it a little bit right. She has some anti-airs that can actually reach really high up and kind of mess up the dive kick or the jump in. But again, that's going to cause Broski to look for anti-airs extremely early, which might open up some other options. And if he's late at all, that's going to be big success for NoahTheProdigy. It's our last round 1 match of top 8. See who gets in the losers' quarters. Let's get it.
Noah already off to a fantastic start, right? The bubble's going to be a threat from further distances, or at least as long as the knockdown is secured. Broski, however, opting to go for Oki. Noah not going to give him that satisfaction. Hovering around the range is 4. The spin knuckle, right? Against the lash, against a 35 frame recovery bubble. He's in that perfect spot to nullify both options, and look at Noah go.
Yeah, it could be primarily for that quick spin knuckle. A little strange that he didn't even try the punish on the drive reversal, but nonetheless, Noah closes the door on game 1, or excuse me, round 1, instantly.
Okay, next.
All business from Cammy. She said, who's next? Trying to be Goldberg up there.
Worst wrestler.
Yeah.
He's the worst wrestler. Great presence, just the worst wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. All aura, pure aura farm. I actually got the imperfect parry right there, but was looking for maybe the crouch medium kick, right? That's definitely a popular button A.K.I's approach with.
Oh. Good call out too against the feint.
Yeah, Broski's been looking very active on the parry. Actually used the OD, burns himself out, but gets out of the corner. That's huge. Oh! Covers just in time, tried the roundhouse. Unfortunate timing for him because Noah got the dive kick punish yet again.
Broski trying to outreach with that low roundhouse. NoahTheProdigy just 2 steps ahead. The level 3, a little bit of desperation. I don't know what he said. He said something about Broski though.
He said, come on, bro, something like that, right? Yeah, but you can still see a little bit of unfamiliarity on the character from Noah, right? Because he could have jumped in and chipped him out in that sequence, but instead he just waited for the level 3. He didn't want to risk messing up his block string or anything like that. That's not something he's actively practiced.
Oh, that was actually a sick conversion coming in from Broski, knowing full well that bubble was going to cause that poison state to get the rest of that juggle.
Yeah, and respecting the can-cans, the multi-hit of it, right? That's why we saw the perfect parry just in the DP. Didn't really want to lab out how to properly punish that.
A lot of good calls from both ends, too. Really high up on the dive kick. Broski picking it apart with the crouching jabs, punish counter. Would you get plus frames, stealing the turn? Drive rush on in, rather expensive, but now the control coming in from Broski. Another set of can-cans.
Oh, and that's what we talked about, right? Great anti-air for A.K.I, and then baiting out the ODDP. Broski responding with a convincing round, as of a convincing round as Noah had in that game 1.
I'm loving these call-outs from both ends, right? NoahTheProdigy calling the level 3. Now Broski calling the OD uppercut. It's been very difficult to see when they would stop their pressure.
And look at harass.
Whoos.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that A-slash has been going to be the primary anti-air, I imagine, for Broski in this matchup.
Yep.
And again, right, just shutting him down, and conversion into level 3 means he's going to be eating a mad damage and a burnout for that dive kick, or that jump in.
Now we get to set up a bubble or drive rush. Actually, just to go right into the Oki sequence. Whoa. That's out of there.
Oh, man.
It doesn't matter. Broski, whatever route he was going to choose for burnout, I don't even think that level 2 would have reached him. So nice call. Broski immediately going for the Oki. My mistake. I was thinking like, yeah, bubble into drive rush. No, just straight up drive rush to can-can.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Noah is pleased with getting that one game on Cammy.
They're still going.
Yo. We got to figure out what... I am just crying at the fact that it's only that one section. Like, it has not caught on yet. They won't stop, but the rest of the crowd is not happy.
You know, that is a down group of friends, I'll tell you what. That's pretty good.
Yeah, those fellas, they're going to be tight-knit their entire life, I'll tell you what.
You remember that one time at UFA? Yeah, dude. We were the only ones in the crowd. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, looking like Steven Snot from American Dad. Ride or dies together. One up, though, and that's why I said, like, Noah, I think, is going to be satisfied.
Whoa.
Oh, with getting the one victory with Cammy. Now bringing out the Luke, but you can't be satisfied with that start.
Oh, what an interruption. And a delay now.
Yeah,
different speeds coming in from Noah.
Blowing up that fuzzy timing for sure.
Last now going to be a little bit more of a threat against Luke. Right, drive rush on in, looking rather dry. Broski again, actually weaving past the string is NoahTheProdigy. Now he gets to live in burnout territory against Broski, or so we thought.
Wow,
You might have just powered him up, though.
Indeed, right, and seeing that roundhouse in the level 1, the punish counter plus that level 1 drain. Got Noah in burnout as well, but this is where Noah thrives, right? He is the burnout king after all. Broski is gonna get his drive meter back soon, though. Oh, taking the throws here. He's got the green stuff back. Oh my DI as soon as he escaped the corner. I think Noah expected him to wake up with it. That's why we saw the neutral jump. But Broski stayed one layer ahead. Very smart.
That was a pretty raw call out, by the way.
Yeah.
On the other side, past the neutral jump into DI. I don't think anybody expected that. The bubble just way past the body. NoahTheProdigy with an explosive start. Roundhouse yet again coming in.
Wow. He tried to blow up that fuzzy timing again that time, right? Broski instead immediately pressed crouch jab. Beat Noah to the button. Oh, trying to bully that drive gauge down. That's why Broski protected it with the parry. But now, gotta deal with the loops, bro. And he tried to escape it, only to eat a fierce and an efficient kill from Noah. All 3 meters going into round 3.
2 straight counter hits, excuse me, against Broski. You could tell he really wanted to save the rest of his meter. I couldn't tell you what options he had chosen.
Oh, man, really delayed tech throw. And Broski baited it out perfectly. Holding on to the parry and then tried the ODDP. Noah looking to get frisky, and Broski is shutting down all options. Look at the damage on this punish, bruh.
She is so sick when it comes to these conversions. Her routes just look so clean. And now we get Broski to drive us on in there or set up with the bubble. I think the bubble might be the option. No, it's going to be for Oki. He fakes it out, actually. Noah not going to be victim to it.
But he didn't get the back throw, right? The back throw would have been huge right there, and Broski challenging him in the neutral, knowing he doesn't have the fear of going to the corner at that point. He's going to be going up 2-1 on NoahTheProdigy. Man, that back throw with Broski having no meter, low on drive rush, that would have been a big momentum shift, but instead, Broski now a 2-1 lead here and already has Noah back towards the corner himself.
Oh.
Cuts him off at the pass as well.
Nice work with the feint, being able to recover in time too. OD uppercut, get off of me. Broski trying to throw in a DI. NoahTheProdigy with control, especially now. Roundhouse has the punish counter after the perfect parry. The dash gets avoided.
Man.
Broski making the great call with the back dash.
Yeah, so many of Broski's wake-up decisions have been on point, and what a way to dodge the DI! Using the snake step to low profile it. That is set point for Broski.
Out of control. Broski making phenomenal reads, putting himself at match point. Perfect parry on the way in against the shot. Noah absolutely ready for it. Tackle for the Oki, trying to fake out Broski with a very shallow jump, and now the flash knuckle puts himself in the corner. Broski with the escape.
Indeed, man, even showing him the parry attempt, trying to switch up, not be too predictable about when he's gonna drive rush all the way in, but man, Broski has shut down any air approach that Noah has tried.
Ooh. Uh-oh. A little bit too antsy. Broski has been caught numerous times. Trying to act, but Noah's been quicker to it.
Yeah, Broski has been pretty active defensively on wake up, right? It's just the fact that he's been right so often that we've seen it pay off more often than not. Noah now starting to find his own correct decisions.
Super aggressive and also ready for every interaction thus far that Broski's thrown at him in that last sequence.
What a switch up of the rhythm that Noah has presented. This is when he needs to do it the most as well. Oh my, it tried to snipe the sandblast by low profiling at first and then diving on in. Just a little bit too late. Oh yeah, Broski, he's blowing up. Noah trying to blow up his fuzzy timings now. The delay tech, he switched it up to immediate jab. Level 3 to burn him out. He is in complete control of this round.
Now, it's a beautiful call against the jump, right? A slight walk forward just for Noah to whiff that jump heavy. Drive rush on in. Noah's going to be the bubble. Different approaches, different looks. There it is.
The level 3 does catch the cruel fate. No shot of that going over it. And now Noah buys himself so much time to recover from this burnout, even dashing forward to ensure that he doesn't get in range to get DI'd. Command throw, sneak in though.
One more touch for Broski if he lands a counter, and it's over! 2+ because Noah was in burnout, snaps the neck, and checks himself in to the final game. A very critical error from the side of Broski, thinking he was just gonna be in time to get that throw.
Yeah, I have to imagine he thought he was gonna get the drive rush back right as he had to block the stand medium punch, right? So he didn't feel like any need to delay the throw to make up for that extra plus frames. Oh man,
that's rough.
Slight miscalculation, gonna force a game 5. Oh. Again, bro, these jump ins, they just have not found the mark. The parries though, that's what we talked about. Broski very active defensively. He's just been so right.
Trying to stave off drive gauge, sorry, burnout, excuse me. Broski successfully done.
No,
he does it. It's a fireball. It was a sandblast startup. You're absolutely right, but the burnout is inevitable. Oh my God, snapping his fingers.
And yeah, I was gonna say, just set up the DI with the heavy button, unthrowable, unjumpable gap, and NoahTheProdigy is on set point.
Damn, I missed the startup of that fireball too. I was thinking to myself, dude, the level 1, let's go, but it was sandblast. My man thought he was gonna get away with it. I thought at least.
I thought, for a second there too, Noah doing a great job layering his block strings with fireball in that instance to thwart that exactly, but Broski roaring back. Finally, we get a DP after a parry successfully. Poking back there, imperfect parry, not gonna allow Noah to take advantage like he wanted.
The roundhouse checking the approach. This is so close. Still very close, right?
Yeah, I feel so tense right now. Tough to talk about the action, and yet again, Broski snipes out the reversal ODDP. We are at a final round of the set. That production was like too explicit. Go to Broski.
The bubble? Get the poison applied.
Oh, he went with that delayed timing. Broski this time just a complete defense. Both players looking for parry. Oh, he tried to walk away after that whip, right? Noah always gonna be willing to spend it, but no, he tried a meaty setup, or maybe he just dropped the combo.
Yeah, he's definitely wanted to go for that meaty setup, right? The bubble and the venomous fang, a juggle again!
Oh, he tried to sneak the DI in, but Noah, the king of burnout, more than ready to stop it. He still has to escape this corner, though. He doesn't have any drive gauge, and he throws him out of it. He will not be bullied. Noah the Prodigy sent the last EU participant back to his home. He's the one that drive impacts. He's the one that knocks. You will not bully him with some DIs in the corner.
He went up to the crowd. He's like, what do you think of me? Am I in danger? No, I am the danger. In his veins. You see
Ice.
it.
Ice in his veins indeed. What a performance from Noah the Prodigy right there. Knowing the DIs were coming, knowing every single way to stop them, sending out the arrow of death. My goodness.
He had like 4 different pop-offs, man.
Yeah, legit. Right.
Instead of like the emotes at the versus screen for Noah, it's just different pop-offs, man. Damn,
Man,
son.
oh,
And what a call out, too.
man.
I mean, like, after the level 3, it's finished, right? You don't really get Oki for dashing up.
Yeah.
Like, you could do a slight walk up into a normal, like, heavy punch to get the meaty, but dash up, I don't even think you get a turn, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, that was such a tense set. Incredible stuff. And Noah able to clutch it out in the end, being down by Broski as well. He was 2-1 here.
Sheesh.
Legitimately so sick. I love that A.K.I has that option. What an implementation of it by Broski to dodge the DI even while she's in burnout.
Damn.
So clean, bro.
And the critical error, man. That's just the worst. That's when you queue in Survivalist. Heroic as a tiger is. But Noah the Prodigy, too, man. Just having, like, the mental discipline right here, right? Look, check this out. After the level 3, yeah, counter hit, he tried to press a button. But still, Broski going for multiple things. He was trying to go for the DI. He couldn't have converted into, like, anything off of the lights, perhaps.